Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn, Eldred, and welcome back to the third episode of Starfield. If you missed the last episode, you can find it in the index card up above. I've done a few things off camera. As you can see here, there's dead people everywhere. I kidnapped a ship while deciding to go on the next mission. Let's go ahead and go to the pilot seat. I went and visited Callisto because I was like, oh, the Callisto Protocol, that'll be interesting. Let's go visit Callisto. Okay, so I'm still on Callisto. Show me the system. That's about Moira. So we gotta go to Mars. What else is here? Star Station. And then asteroids. We're gonna go to Mars. Mars Mech, a fracking station. Cydonia. Of course, to Mars. We're gonna go to Mars. Now I have contraband because the ship I stole is a pirate ship. So I'm hoping that's not gonna matter too much.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for
I
immediate
had to
transport
steal a
to our
ship.
vessel. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Yeah, I'm standing by. Damn it. I was hoping I'd get away with it, but I guess not.
Look at all of this. UC SysDef certainly isn't taking the constant fleet threat lightly.
Plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I can't even look
I
around.
still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Can I escape? Can I do a prison escape?
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Oh, okay. I'll just sit tight. You
The
gonna
prisoner's
walk out
ready,
there?
sir.
Can I not look around or get up and do anything?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
I am just great. Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here.
Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Pretty unremarkable past. Not much to speak of there.
Yeah, this is the first time I've
I
been.
also see that you mined on Vectera. And now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Let's be sarcastic.
You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that.
Oh, thank
Now
you.
that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
You confiscate the stuff I have?
United Colonies System Defense.
I guess I
Does
should have
that
guessed
help
that.
you figure out what it is we do? UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Oh, you want me to go pirate hunting?
No. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely
My
scratched the
neck
surface.
really hurts, so if you see me
If we can
massaging
get
my neck,
someone on
that's
the
why.
inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all
I
down.
slept on my neck all wrong. This sounds
It
personal.
doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet.
Okay, we take down power.
And I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Oh, so you're extorting me.
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better
Okay.
still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or
Okay.
you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor.
That's fair.
What do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
You know, you... Do I have to decide right
You
now?
aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Oh. I'm in.
Smart
Let's kill some
choice.
pirates.
I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Okay. Is my partner in here?
All right, let's go.
Let's do this. Hi, Sarah.
So, you
sorry.
took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh?
Yep.
Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Thank you.
Hey, still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Are you trying to scare me out of this? And do I have to follow you? I kind of want to explore this ship. Murder all you guards and just go back on my pirating ways.
Okay,
You know,
hello.
I'm such a criminal.
All right, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Come on, Sarah. You're just gonna sit down on the bench? Okay, I'll go up alone. It's all good.
Hello.
Hi. This the way to the ops? Assuming so.
Pardon. Howdy.
Cadet. These are all cadets. There you are. Hi.
Ah, there you are. Excellent.
Ikande.
Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
Let me guess. There's pirates on Phobos.
That's strange. According to your
Mars.
file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically. They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
Amnesia. I got shot in the head.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
All right.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
She can throw a sniffing out from sector.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Point the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good.
Yeah, you've kind of stopped me on my own mission.
This entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less.
Oh,
Look,
thank you.
Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. To put
What
it
are
simply,
your...
you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
Why not?
Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger.
I want to
only
murder
when it's
absolutely
absolutely necessary.
That's what's fun
At the end
about
of the
these
day,
games.
your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation.
All right.
Now, get out of here, and good luck.
You're just gonna immediately... You're just gonna immediately trust me?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Fun.
Good luck.
Alright, where's the LT? There's Sarah,
Excuse me.
the recruit, petty officer. Oh my god, were you standing here this whole time?
All right. We don't have a lot of time,
She was
so I
standing
need
there
you
the
to
whole
listen
time,
up.
wasn't she?
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yes.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You feel like talking about it?
No, it's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing.
What's up?
Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Yay!
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yes,
get up real quick. Hi, Sarah.
Long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Ask whatever you'd like.
Oh, I could ask her, do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield,
She said
seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Yes, I'm an absolute stranger.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And
that actually takes me by
I don't mean
surprise.
the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Interesting.
Oh, okay then. Talk to you later.
Yep. Let's go to Cydonia.
Broken spear still. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
What a nice spaceport. Yes, low gravity here.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
What do you mean, what a lovely Mars sky? It's just cloudy. You don't see anything here.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5?
Mining colony of Cydonia.
5.
Building Cydonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
So is there like synthetic oxygen? So they have like a plant life down there and it's all kind of mined and running smoothly? Do I need to wear a spacesuit here is what I'm trying to get at.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others. Or fulfill any always nice to kick back the broken spear after a long day.
Sorry.
Hours without incident, 163, 61, 63 hours.
And enter any active sites at your own risk.
Alright.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Look, I get it.
Trackers Alliance agent? Who are you?
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Okay.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look. Much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear? Good. Here's the short of it. I'm only stationed here because I made a mistake. Killed the wrong bounty, and the right one got away. It's bugged me ever since.
Alright.
Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you. Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Cool. We have so much stuff to do on Mars.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
She keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but...
Well, that's why we're not...
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure this article.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor.
Alright, I will look at my skill points real quick. We'll just keep it as we are for now.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. Okay?
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Screw it.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sidonia is an industrial town. People there tend to be consigned.
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Alright, thank you.
Yo,
I have
stay good out
nothing
there.
to trade to you, though. Alright, now we go up here.
Crime's at an all-time low around here.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means...
Alright, Adler Kemp.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Huh.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Of course I will.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
You're not really a people's person, are you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual?
I'm just asking basic questions.
You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable.
No, we're good. Why does it seem like the missile weapons specialist wants to talk to me?
around the equipment. Don't want to lose an organ or something.
Alright, let's go back down here. Because, you know, it's all about running just back and forth. Stairs, we'll head this way. Very much feel like I'm about to get jumped. Or maybe not.
Learning to accept the truth of higher power is key to understanding the universe.
Good.
Horus is good people, but I prefer Joy's line of thinking.
Thinkdom, Universum chest. Hi, Carl.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits that you owe to Adler.
Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax.
Is that why you're just sitting here on the floor?
This has been fun, though. Whatever. Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Yeah.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
I don't.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
Yeah, I'm trying to take the non-violent way here.
I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow.
You're lucky I'm being reimbursed for this, Carl.
For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
It's been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Bathroom again.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious. 1.
And another detonation.
She's still one of my best friends.
Alright. So I pay Adler 3,000 credits. He's gonna help me move the contraband to the Crimson Fleet. Then I just have to make sure I persuade and or steal stuff efficiently. Sounds like we're gonna be in for a good run.
He can make a real good
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
You got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? No. If you want to join up with us, you have to push every damn chip you've got into the pot. I'm talking. So can you handle it or what?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Well, I made my money back and then some. Folder. Arrow knife, footpads, chunks of stuff. Alright, Alchemy King. We got that, but let's look here. Action. Roof. Miscellaneous. Alright, so now we gotta ask about Mora. Which happens to be right here anyways. Hi, Jack.
Everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist.
Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
You're right,
See?
no offense.
That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand.
Looking for a Vangard named Mora.
Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
Come on, just give me some, Jack.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Your companion can speak on your behalf. What is right next to their name?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
She loved that.
Calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
I persuade him.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
Money of Roy's life. Isn't he your friend? Don't you want us to go look for him? Alone, here you are holding out for cash.
Yeah. I get your point. Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way.
Damn.
That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking
I tried.
about this.
I tried. I thought that was gonna work.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay. Let's talk. Last time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
The Lady of Love.
Yes. That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
As we always do.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Now I gotta go to a whole other planet. That's great. We still have another mission here. The bounty that got away. Let's go place the sensor. So that means that has like fire bullets. Oh boy. Okay. Doing good. And now we just place the tracking signal. It's out that way. We still have that. Might as well check and see what that is right there. There goes my hero. Hi, tracker lady that I'm just gonna get all up in the face
normally
of.
work alone, but this is a special circumstance. Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him. Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
Oh, well, thank you.
The community center on P1 is a good place to go.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Ryunn zealots. You ever run into one?
No, haven't.
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers.
Oh.
You guess what happens if they spot us?
They will shoot at us. I doubt they know where our Vangard... Why are the Varus zealots out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Ryunn technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might.
The satellite
There's a
beacon?
UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Ryunn ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vangard was heading to next. Easy. 3 ships to our 1. We cut down to minimal ship power and creep forward. They might not notice us getting closer. But yes, worst case, we fight our way through.
Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easiest to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engine. Can't get with him. You can say you activate it.
that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Soul System out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Wasn't trying to do that, wasn't trying to do that. Alright. We got ballistic and lasers.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Come on. Relock on, baby. You just gotta take them out one ship at a time. Okay.
Are nothing more than an offering.
And we blew up. We don't have a good ship for attacking right now.
Hello, what do we have? See that cluster of shit? I'll let you guess what happened. No idea. House for
We already ran through all this dialogue.
No, but I think there's a UC Saturn. If we can get closer. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Soul System out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Asteroids. Still make it. We're just creeping along. We're doing a nice little creepy creeps. A little creep run. Making it through undetected. I'm afraid if I boost, they'll detect us.
Are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
I'm gonna forget about finding the artifact. I want to walk on the moon.
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most Star Station ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You'll need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so the dock appears. Alright, well, we're gonna max out our engines and our shield. Let's hit the lasers and ballistics and one into grav drive. So we're not even gonna hail, we're just gonna dock. Alright, let's go, Sarah. Already such a great sign.
Two steps in and we're already looking at a corpse.
The corpse that we're stealing the credits
for. It's not Vangard,
for.
Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Nova Galactic Cap, I'll take it. Dig pick. Wire spools. More foam cups. Tissues. Synthofoam. Zero wire. Desktop organizer. Okay, cool. Garbage. Another dead body. The way the decomposition looks on him is he's been dead for a while. So in theory, there should be nobody else here. In theory. Sarah, move. Okay, I hate this crap, but let's do this. I could go there easily. You could go there easily. No. No. Yes. Boom. So that would cover a lot. But that also would too. Boom. Some pharmaceuticals. Grenades. I really can't wait to get a shotgun so that way I could get the damn usage out of these shotgun shells that I've been collecting. Older Urban Eagle. Notepads. Older, another notepad. Look at our inventory real quick.
This is Vangard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Alright, I kinda like him.
Daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
So now we gotta go to Neptune. Come on. Okay.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
All this work to rescue one Vanguard. Alright, let's board and see what's up. I'm not liking this. Bathroom. This is just the crew quarter. Here we go.
Not gonna last much longer.
How you doing? Get the key. Yeah, we have the key. I just want to make sure I get these credits and ammo.
Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Well, let me get over here. Hi, Mora.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Alright. We're from the Explorers Group Constellation. We need to talk.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
Oh, thank you.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, sorry. I just didn't know what it was. But I guess that's what you
on
all
behalf
are
of
for,
scientists
right?
everywhere.
Here, happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Let's grab the artifact.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Alright, cool.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I would love to.
Next time you're in Sidonia, hit me up.
Board our ship real quick.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am. No, Adler said that I didn't think he cared.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ryunn, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Okay. Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ryunn. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Then boy, do I have some bad news for you. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
All right. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
UC system.
Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Alright, cool. Taking the diplomatic solution. as I'm coming in full speed. Hey, I want a dog! Blah. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I thought I was weighing too much, but I'm good. We're gonna. Look, I have no weapons.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any real loot on board.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to.
Exactly.
Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him.
Are you Rake?
I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet.
You do not?
Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Alright, cool.
This unpleasantness aside, the people
So
of
now
New
what?
Homestead
They're
will
gonna put
be
me in a
grateful
SysDef
for
prison?
supplies.
I'm not saying it's worse than death, but it's pretty damn close. So you're the fleet's new dog, huh?
Entry settlers. Alright, cool.
Don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Shield's at 15%. Oh gosh. Come on. There we go, there we go. Alright.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Let's lie.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
We clear.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
We got a wager going over whether the fleet would let you in or leave you.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anybody, innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Well, they killed me the first time.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet? Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
What do we
do? Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later.
Well, I have armor plot.
These are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Punch. Hey.
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits.
Activate.
Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Oh wait, I wasn't a full member last time? It's an honor to be part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. And now I'm a level 9.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation had
Just the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be Sam Cole.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me.
I doubt it.
Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Hi, hi.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Kinda.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Alright.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway.
What can I help you with?
Alright, cool. Hey buddy, why you charging at me? Why you charging at me?
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera!
It's this guy.
I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
It is I.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. I
this
know,
is
right?
clearly destiny,
And you
man.
can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Assigning the Adoring Frontier crew will make him essential until unassigned.
You won't be disappointed.
Confirm. Cool. Well, I already got a new crewmate. Finally, I was able to find my parents. And the parents' shag pad. Alright, everybody. I am going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have been streaming for about 2.5 hours, so that's a very decent episode. We've gotten a huge chunk of the story done. I'm very happy. I look forward to streaming this game again here in a couple of days. Till then, I'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.